She Delight, your spiritual reader. Um, I got another message for you guys. I hope everyone having a great day, night, or evening, wherever you guys are at. I have another message for you guys. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Crawley. Um, that's what your name was, and the other person was Louise. Thank you guys for the cash apps and the chime. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening to my channel. I would like for you to subscribe and also um, interact more with my channel. But if you don't, I understand. No complaints. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it again. Um, I had a wonderful time yesterday, you guys. I stepped out with my oldest child for her birthday. Her birthday wasn't yesterday, but she celebrated it yesterday with a couple of her friends, and they did karaoke. Well, we did karaoke, and it was really nice. I met a few people. It was very, very nice. Um, I had a nice time. I met some interesting, wonderful angels. And first and foremost, you guys, if you got your parents still around, love on them, appreciate them, spend more time with them. You know, don't be afraid or ashamed to do anything or interact with your parents, because one day they're going to transition and you're not going to be able to recapture that moment again. You know, um, so I just want you to know that don't take your parents for granted. Don't take your parents for granted. Um, Lavish love. Spend some time with them. Forgive them and forgive yourself. You know, if you have any ill will towards them, but it's a reason for everything. You just don't understand, and they have not yet really expressed it to you due to the fact that they don't know how. Okay, but don't charge their heart nor their mind. Just understand. You know, we are all grown people, and we need to act such a way. Okay, but let me get right into the message. I want to share something with you that what the Spirit was dealing with me about. And I needed to share with you guys, to all of you collectives, um, the cross watchers, anyone to get this message. And again, like I shared with you before, whenever you get this message from me, it's no time stamp on it. It's for you to get it right then and there. Okay? Um, some of you are getting some bad advice from people that you think that you can trust. And you can't trust everything they say, and you believe in that with the words that they're saying is real, and it's not. And it's they're taking advantage of your vulnerability. And I'm sorry that this is this is going on with you, but you have to use your discernment. Look at these people's lives of who you're dealing with, you know, who you're around, and look at their life. How is they living? What they got going on? You know, what they got going on. A lot of people paint pictures just like the screen that you're looking at right now. My background that you see, that's all AI. It looks so beautiful, vibrant, very bright, with the butterflies and the puppy and the birds, the water. Everything looks so beautiful. But if you remove the AI, what's behind it? If you move that picture, what's behind this picture? What's the realness behind it? So you need to look at people, their spirit, instead of what they're basically showing you or telling you. Because the things that they're sharing with you, even through their actions, it's all bad advice. They're very immature, but they're pretending to be mature. And because you are in your lower self and you trying to elevate and you want to be accepted in any kind of way, shape, fashion, or form on the real, they're giving you all of this because they know that you're vulnerable. They know that you're open. They know that you trust them. But they're giving you everything that you don't need. Hold on one second. My apologies. I'm back. You have to look at the greater, bigger picture with people that's in your space, in your energy, because they're stirring you the wrong way, and you're not aware of that. And not only just that, the voices that you're listening to, not just them, the people that's in your circle, but outside your circle, those are voices that you do not need to be getting no guidance from. Not at all. They are in a worse position than you are. And they want to keep you down just like them. They're very immature. Very, very immature. They don't have no type of compassion. If you listen, they always have, if you tell them something good about you, your relationship, your job, or whatever, they're going to give you something different from what you're saying to try to pull you down. It's hard to let go of someone that you've been in their life for a long time. I'm talking about your family, your friends, all of that. Hold on one second, you guys. My apologies again. And that's prime example right there. The distractions. The distractions. Hold on again. My apologies again. But just to let you know, this message do not want to get out, but you're going to get it. But I'm showing you this. All of these distractions is being shown to you. And this is what's going on in your life. With all of this bad advice people giving you, coming in and out, giving you all of this mess, that is not what it is. They coming in and out your life, coming back and forth into you because you're opening up, giving people stuff, giving them your, talking to them about things, and then here it is, they giving you bad advice. And it destroying what's good in your life. And you don't even have a clue of why this is happening. You have to stop allowing people to come in and out, to bring things to you that does not set well with you. And you don't even know it don't set well with you because you actually trust these people. They don't mean you no good. They keep coming back and forth for stupid stuff to get from you, to hear what you got going on, so they can give you all this unnecessary BS. And you believe it because they made it sound good and look good. But it really is not real because they don't want to take accountability for their own actions. So they put it on you. All of that negativity, they put it on you and want you to believe it, and you actually believe the mess. and you apply it into your life, and you wonder why everything is in an uproar right now. These people can't lead you nowhere but down. But they know you're growing, they know you elevating, and they don't want to see you elevate. So they rather keep you in a slump and keep you down and hurt and in your head and in an illusion. Come on now, we gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. You thinking they're the right person, but they're really the wrong person that's in your life. Confirmation, my phone just dinging. They're not the right person in your life. They're not nurturers. They're not trying to help you grow. Nurturers is about love, peace, joy, elevation. They're going to tell you the right things. And most majority of the time, when you have the right person in your life, they're going to tell you things that's going to hurt your feelings. Whether you like it or not. But they was real with you. They wasn't fake. That's how you know you got the right person. Because they're not going to sugarcoat anything to you. They're going to tell you what it is and what it is not. That's the right person. The wrong person going to tell you everything that's not beneficial. And it's going to hurt you. And it's not going to never heal. They never have an ending to what they're saying that's positive. They're just going to keep tearing you down, telling you what you should and should not do. But they never give you another option or another way of how you should, or another direction for you, which way you should go. They never redirect in a positive perspective. They have no type of support whatsoever. They don't have no type of change in their life. You got to learn how to let go. That's necessary to leave alone. Because they can't go with you. I know you want to hold on and you want to extend your friendship, relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, but sometimes you got to let go. Even with your family, you have to let it go. You can love them from a distance. I'm not saying don't be bothered with them forever in a life span, but you don't have to deal with them. You still can go out and have a drink or have a dinner or whatever you want to do. Go to the movies, but that don't mean that you leave the door open for them to come in and go back and forth. No, you have to set boundaries. You have to set boundaries. You have to embrace everything that needs to be let go through the pain. I know you have a long time, years expand with people in your life, but at the same time, what did you learn from it? What did you retrieve out of it? When a person always taken from you and never give back to you, that's a necessary ending. Because you shouldn't be the only person that's giving and you're not getting anything back in return. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm not talking about uh, finance. I'm talking about your energy. And if you want to use that dealing with finance and things of that nature, you can use that if you want to. But sit down and analyze that. Go in there and clean your computer out and see what you need and what you don't need. And I'm talking about the computer mind, your computer mind, your memory with that individual. If it's all but nothing but a stiff one and a wet one, you need to let it go. If you're the one that's always pouring out and it's not giving back, give and take, and they only giving to you because they know they're going to need you tomorrow, you need to let that go. Real talk. And if you don't let it go, you're the one going to be judged, because they already have their ending spot in their lifespan, which way they're going, their direction that they're going. You're the one that want to go forward. They didn't say they want to go forward. You did. You're gonna be trapped in your own mind and in your own space with that hurt, that pain, that betrayal, all of that. You're the one that's not gonna have a happy home when they're gonna have a happy home and they mess. Everybody don't like drama. Everybody don't like confusion. But some people love it. They wake up for it. But you guys don't. They're blocking your growth. And honestly, I'm not even going to blame them. I'm going to blame you. You're blocking your own growth because you're allowing this to happen to you because you don't want to let go. You have to let go. You got to focus on the present right now. Support what you want to change. Support what you want to change. You always wanted to be different, but you always keep on allowing your past to dictate your future and who you are because of this bad advice that you keep getting from these individuals. When you change your way of thinking and the way you look at things and get out of your traditional self, yes, we all want to be loyal to our people, true. But you got to be loyal to you first. Hold on one more second. And I'm back. My apologies once again. Just like I said, pay attention to the distractions because they don't mean you no harm, no good. You have to embrace your change and letting go. That's what's important in your life. A lot of things is about to happen real fast in your life, dealing with communication, and not only just that it's going to transpire in you, but it's going to happen fast with you speaking up because something is about to transpire, and you thinking it's all lovey-dovey with family and friends and things of that nature. Right now, it's on the side. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like it's good. But they're going to come and say something to you, or or they're either going to get a phone call or whatever, and guess what? That's when you're going to speak up, and they're going to show you that they really wasn't who they say they was. They wasn't loyal to you. They wasn't loyal to you, and that's how you're going to find out, and it probably already happened for some of you. There's going to be an argument, some type of conflict going to be going on. And here it is. Look at there. Hold on, y'all. You see how many distractions we didn't get in this read? And what popped up was a nurse. That's how serious it is. That was great confirmation. How she just popped up on the screen for a commercial, right? That's confirmation of letting you know that it's critical. You need some healing. You need to walk away from a lot of things and people. Through this conflict that's about to transpire, it's going to happen fast. Even though you're not going to be, that person that's going to argue back with them, but it's going to be some mess with this competition and all this other stuff. You're going to have some, you're going to be very intelligent with the whole scenario, with your emotion, even though it's going to be hurting you in that matter, but You gonna see for what it is, and you gonna be like, I'm so glad this happened to get it out the way real fast. And for some of you guys, it's a partner. It's somebody that you have companionship with. Because they don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. And for some of you guys, it's not your partner actually. It's actually the third person that your partner been talking to, that they've been talking to their family or their friends or whatever. They so-called friends telling them about you, or what they shouldn't do with you, and this is another. And they in the middle trying to destroy y'all. But if your partner is stupid enough to listen to what somebody telling them about your relationship, then you need to guess what? In that relationship. Because again, you're the bag. And your person is literally listening to somebody else giving them bad advice about you because they jealous confirmation. But they gonna wake up eventually. Keep praying for them. Keep praying for them. They believe some of you people, the people think that they are entitlement, that they are entitled to be in your life, to be your friend, family supposed to be in your life because they family. They're not entitled to anything pertaining to you because you came in by yourself. You're gonna leave here by yourself. You have to learn how to look at things for what it is and move on accordingly. Sorry. You okay? They are not entitled to anything. You are entitled to your own peace, your own life, your own love, your own way of being, and the truth for yourself. Continue on holding on to what you have, and those are boundaries. Those are boundaries that you have. You're not weak. They're weak. That's why they're giving all this bad advice. And some of you guys giving people bad advice because you feel some type of way. Let's not get that twisted. Jealousy go a long way. So allow this to be an eye opener to you all. Allow it to be an eye opener. It's going to be a big change in your life, and it's going to happen fast. It's going to happen fast. Be patient. And put your hand across your heart. Put your right hand across your heart. And take a deep breath. Because some of you guys are having some pinch, like a little pain in your chest around your heart area because you've been dealing with anxiety. Because things is not going as planned that you desire for it to go. It's okay. Tell your heart it's safe. And it's loved. And keep saying that and doing that until you get a relief off your body, off your heart. Redirect yourself a different way. It's like on this background. It has butterflies and 3 seagulls flying in the air. A puppy and a cat. I'm trying to count the butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. It looks like 6 It's 7 butterflies flying around, I think. It could be 8. One. They moving so fast. It's between 7 or 8 butterflies and 3 seagulls. Because I can't tell you how many butterflies. It's 7 butterflies. I'm sorry, I just counted them. It's 7 butterflies, excuse me. It's 7 butterflies. Butterflies represents new beginnings. But it's 7 of them. So just like a cat and a dog, that's a puppy and that's a big cat. That cats and dogs don't really get along, but they get along, if that makes sense. So know who you are. Who you chasing? What you chasing? Is you chasing a rat or is a rat chasing you? Are you loyal like the puppy? Are you a vicious puppy? But this picture is all calm and collective and beautiful. You see the water moving around? It's a little trembling right now that's going on in your life. That's outside the window. But if you look over to the right and you see the screen, the TV screen on the wall, the water is calm. So you're going to leave from that big old mess where the billows is, just all over the place in the water. You're going to leave that to calmer waters. You notice the watercolors are different. It looks clean on the left, but it's a little dark. And on the right, it's blue. You can see straight through it. So that lets you know things is going to get greater and better for you. Great things is about to happen. You see the glasses on the table, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be having a wonderful time. You're going to be merry and you're going to celebrate. You even going to have some food, some fruit to offer. Get back into your studies. Some of you guys that want to go to school or in school for law or whatever, get back in school. Do what you're going to do. You're going to be successful in it. Some of you guys need to take a vacation. Go ahead, handle your business. It's a lot of water around. It's a very emotional state right now for you guys. And all you want to do is be warm. Check out the fire. You want to have some warmth in you, just a little bit. To know everything is going to be okay. But in order for you to have a wonderful scenery and a wonderful life, you're going to have to do just what them clouds is doing. Moving on and leaving things behind. You're going to have to shift to change and letting go and soar high like you never done before. And that's the message for today. For right now anyway. I thank you guys for tuning in and listening to my channel. So could you please like, subscribe, and also share the message. Share it to one of your friends that you think that they need to hear this message. Because you know that some of your people that you deal with is experiencing what I just said. And they hungry for this message. For some way out of that. Share it with them. So they can be enlightened too. Everybody that's in your life is not the right person. They will give you bad advice just to keep you and to make it sound good too. It's a movie called I think it was Felicia. It's a documentary. Go in there and check that out. It's called Felicia. She ended up. I'm gonna give you a little brief of the story, of the movie. It's on Tubi. Um, this girl had a baby. She thought this guy cared about her. Matter of fact, I'm going to give it into the next mess in my next video that I'm about to record. So for right now, I just want to tell you guys thank you for listening to the message. If you want to know about this story about the young lady named Felicia and how she was so loyal to something that it was not even under her, okay? And what came the outcome of that. So I'll see you in the next video. Again, like and subscribe to my channel. I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Peace.